Before discuss about software testing, first let me explain one small thing, guys. To learn software testing, no need any programming skills, no need any programming knowledge. So programming knowledge, even non-native people also easily they can learn software testing. See guys, I give a small I will use a small definition for the software testing, guys. I don't understand. Now, first, our course is software testing. Software testing. See guys, first, before discuss the definition about software testing. Anyone? What is software testing? Can you use the definitions, guys? So software testing. What is the definition of software testing, guys? Anyone?
Yeah, to checking the software testing, to checking the bugs or defect.
Okay. And Anamika, you?
When we develop something like any project, we check it using some dummy data, and we see that it is running in all the condition, whatever the possible condition. That is what we do in the.
Okay, guys. Fine. Now just I give you some small definitions, guys. First, what is software? What is software?
Yeah, software is a set of program.
Exactly. Software means a set of executable programs or collection of programs. From the school I was the same definition and learning, right? So software means a set of executable programs. A set of executable programs. A collection of programs is called software. So nowadays software is very, very important. Without software, there is no any jobs, there is no any business, there is no any process. Nowadays, everything starts with the software. Even without software, we can't expect. Understand? So this is the importance of the software nowadays. Once again, guys, software means a set of executable programs in a computer. It's called software. Okay, good. Now, let us know what is testing. Guys, here try to understand one point. I am not asking software testing, just I am asking what is testing. Testing is a common word from morning to evening, like every day from starting to ending we are using these words. Testing, testing, testing. Any word will start with testing. So what is testing, guys? But here try to understand one point. I am not asking about software testing. Just I am asking what is testing. Anyone?
Yeah. Testing is like to check whether it is working properly or not. Anything.
Good. Jinath, you? Jinath.
I think it's the same, like if any particular thing is working or not, we will test.
Okay, okay. I see. Testing means simple thing. Comparison between expected value and actual value. Testing means the comparison between expected value and actual value. What are the expected values? What are the actual values? What are the customer expectations before get the product? It's called expected value. So after get the product is a actual value. Once again, guys, testing means the comparison between expected value and actual value. So whatever the customer expectation is called expected value. So like based on the requirement, finally the developed product is called actual value. Developed product is called actual value. Listen, guys. Now, see, not only IT industry, anywhere, before purchase anything, before use anything, mostly we are comparing my expectations reached or not. So whatever you are expecting, it is a expected value. Finally, the developed product is a actual value. Understand this one? So simply one thing, testing means the comparison between expected value and the actual value. Okay guys? So I hope you understood what is software, what is testing. Now let us discuss about what is the main definition software testing. What is software testing? What is software testing? See guys, software testing means, see guys, I will explain the small diagram, try to understand the diagram. Let's open one paid application. In this paid application, just I will give a small diagram, try to understand. First, one customer. Easy one customer guys. Easy one customer who will give the requirements to IT company. First guys, customer or client. So customer will provide some requirements to developers, right? Customer will provide some requirement to developer. Now, developer, who is the developer guys? Developer will develop the application based on the client requirement. This is the developed application based on the client requirement. After completion of development application, whatever the developed application, the application before giving to the client, the testing engineer need to involve. Who will involve? Testing engineer need to involve. Once again, guys, try to understand this diagram. First, customer or client will provide some requirement to developer. Then developer, based on the requirement, will develop the application. So after completion of development of the application, whatever the developed application or software before giving to customer again, as a testing engineer, we need to involve whatever the customer expectations, whatever the customer requirement, take as a expected value. And based on the requirement, our developed application take as a actual value. Now, we need to compare whether the application developed as per customer requirement or not. Like expected value equal to actual value or not. Understand this diagram? Once again, try to understand. Very easy guys. It's not difficult. Like first, one customer will provide some requirement to developer. Developer will develop the application based on client requirement. So after completion of development application before giving to the customer, as a testing engineer, we need to involve and we need to take customer requirement as a expected value based on the requirement, whatever the developed application is called, take as a actual value. So compare both expected value equal to actual value or not. The application developed as per client requirement or not. Understand this one guys? For example, my customer expectation, the first page should be, my customer expectation first page should be login page. But my developers, very talented people, they developed a home page. Understand this one guys? My customer expectation first page login page. But my developers, they develop first page home page. Now, both requirements, like here, expected value equal to actual value, not equal to actual value. Anamika, here expected value equal
not
to
equal to
actual value, not equal to.
No, not equal to actual value.
Yeah, not equal to. If expected value not equal to the actual value, it's called defect, comma bug. It's called defect, comma bug. Both are same time. Once again, if expected value not equal to the actual value, if expected value not equal to the actual value, it's called defect. Is it clear guys? Now by this diagram, I hope you can understand. I hope you can understand. So what is software testing? Once again, the software testing is simple and definition. It is a process to executing an application with an intention of finding defects. See guys, it is a process. Process from where to where? From customer to developer, developer to tester, again tester to customer. So it is a process to executing an application with the intention of finding defects. I am writing here the definition. It's a process of executing an application with an intention of finding defects. Finding defects. All software testing. Software testing. Simple definition, it's a process of executing an application with the intention of finding defects is called software testing. Jinath, explain what is the definition of software testing?
It is a process of executing an application with intention of finding defects.
Is it clear now? Okay,
Yes, sir.
I hope you understood what is the definition of software testing by using the simple diagram. Okay,
Yeah.
and the next one. Okay, now guys, let us know one small history of software testing. History of software testing. Okay, see guys, history of software testing. Actually, in IT sector, in IT industry, before 2001, IT industry, actually the development and testing both done by same persons, only the one team. Who is the team? Programmers. When before 2001, in IT sector, development before 2001, in IT sector, development and testing both done by the one team. Who is the team? Programmer. Means the same programming team need to develop the application and the same programming team need to conduct testing an application. Fine. But after 2001, IT companies maintain separate testing engineer called quality analyst. Called quality analyst for testing, like for testing process. And one question is, why we need to maintain separate testing engineers? Why we need to maintain separate testing team for testing process? Why not both done by same person? Anyone? The question understand?
Yes, can I answer?
Yeah.
To reduce the failure
Okay.
in the software industry.
Okay. And anyone guys? Khan, you.
So, if developer and the testing person is the same one, they may or might be try to hide their bugs.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. See guys, I'll explain. You know, before 2001, development testing both them were the same person. Who is the same person? Programming team. But at the time, every yearly, out of the 100% of the projects, every yearly, out of the 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects failure. It's good, guys. Okay, so unsuccessful failure, guys. How many out of the 100% of the projects? 70% of the projects failure. Now, failure. But total IT companies confused. Why 70% of the software failure? To know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach with SEI. SEI stands for Software Engineering. To know the reasons for failure. So SEI analyze the failures, finally prepare some guidelines. What are the guidelines? Like application after completion of development, before giving to the customer, we need to maintain separate quality analyst for testing process. Why? Because programmer they are conducting testing on application before giving to the customer, but programmer they are conducting only positive testing. They are conducting only positive testing. But as a testing engineer, we have to conduct the both. What are the both? Positive testing and as well as negative testing also. What is positive testing? What is negative testing? Small example, guys. Let's open one small flight application. See, I am entering the valid agent name, big classes. Click on OK. So I am checking the application accepting or not these inputs, application working or not. This type of testing is called positive testing. Positive testing. And let's open the application again. I am entering invalid agent name and invalid password. Now application rejected or not. It's called negative testing. See, before 2001, programmer also they are conducting testing before giving to the customer. But programmer they are conducting only positive testing. There is no negative testing. But as a testing engineer, we need to perform both positive testing and as well as negative testing. Simple thing, guys. Application check with the valid inputs is called positive testing, and application check with invalid inputs is called negative testing. Jinath, what is positive testing? What is negative testing?
I think if the value is correct and all, they do the testing, it is called positive. And if some information that is entered is not the correct information, I think it's negative.
Exactly. Exactly. See, guys, not only in IT sector, anywhere both important. Positive or negative only. Not only positive. For example, one small car manufacturing company, just for a small example, guys. Small car manufacturing company. So manufacturing is going on. The mechanic people, they will fix one brake. The manufacturing people, they will fix one brake for the car. So after that, they conduct testing, the brake working or not. How they start the car at 20 speed, they're pushing the brake. At 20 speed, they're pushing the brake, so brake working or not. Okay, brake working properly, car they go to the market. When customer purchase car, we start using at 20 speed, pushing the brake working, customer satisfied. Again at 40 speed, again at 40 speed is pushing the brake, again brake working, again very satisfied. At 60 speed, again is pushing the brake, but brake not working. Then guys, customer become patient, right? Or not? Why? Because there is no need to testing, guys. Understand the point? So not only the IT industry, anywhere. So both testings important, positive and negative one. Simple thing, guys. Application check with valid inputs called positive testing. Application check with invalid inputs is called negative testing. Understand, guys? So before 2001, there is no software testing engineer jobs. So 2001 on. So guys, now let us know first few terminologies. The first one, guys, what is the difference between error, defect, and bug, and finally failure. Okay. Now, what is the difference between error, defect, bug, and failure? So daily most we are using these terminologies. So what are the differences, guys? So anyone? Any differences between the three terminologies? Okay, no one is responding, no problem, I'll explain. Try to understand. The first one, guys, error. First, developer, while develop the application, they have to write some coding, right? They have to write some coding using .NET, Java, something else, some technologies. While writing the coding, if programmer finding any mistake from the coding, it's called error. Once again, guys, developer while develop the application, they need to write some program. While writing the program, if the application if any problems, if any errors coming from the coding, it's called error. I think, guys, in your BTech you hear some word syntax errors. Syntax errors from the coding, which was given by the developer. Once again, guys, error. So while develop the application, if developer finding any mistakes from the coding, the mistake is called error. So after completion of development, guys, testing engineer job. What is our job? We have to compare expected value, actual value, to check whether the application developed as per customer requirement or not. If any expected value not equal to with the actual value, it's called defect and bug. Once again, guys, what is defect and bug? Execution during testing. If any expected value not equal to with actual value, it's called defect, bug. It's called defect, bug. So this terminology using by testing engineer. So testing engineer also called as QA, quality analyst. The next one, failure. Development completed, testing completed, now released to the customer. During utilization, if customer facing any problem from the application, for example, guys, could have purchased one laptop, I'm starting using, but after that, if any few features are not working, what I'm disappointed at this point, and what I'm saying, this product is a failure, right? So failure is a common terminology which is using by client. So failure means after deliver to the customer, if application is not working at customer side, it's called failure. Most of this terminology using by customer and also called as a client. So these three terminologies first try to understand. But what I'm trying to say, but three terminologies meaning same, but at the different places using different terminology. The first one, error. While develop the application, if programmer finding any mistake from the coding, it's called error. This terminology using by developer. Next, defect, bug. If any expected value not equal to the actual value, it's called. If any expected value not equal to the actual value, it's called defect and bug.
Defect or bug.
Next, failure. After deliver to the customer, if customer facing any problem from the application, it's called failure. This terminology using by client. This terminology using by customer. Yeah, and Anamika can explain about now what is the differences between the three, error, defect, and bug and failure.
Yeah, error. This is used by the developer when the developer is writing the program or coding and he makes a mistakes. That is an error. And defect or bug when the expected value is not equal to the actual value. It is used by the quality analyst people. And the failure, this is with the customer or the client when the customer is facing any problem with their product they had used.
Nice, that's awesome. Fine. And the next, guys, I hope you understood the differences between the three words. The next one. So, then what is the differences between project and product? So, I think we will involve the most in your careers of your projects and products also. But what is the differences between the? What are the differences between the project and product? Anyone?
I think project is the one which we developers will develop, and the product is the one where the client will use.
Means
Means product is in the sense product is the completion of the project which is ready to deliver.
Product means
The product in the sense the condition of the whole thing, the whole project in the sense the product which we release, which we go which we make ready to release.
Don't worry this, but I'm going to explain. See, guys, project, product, very very important terminology in the IT industry. Project means which is developer for, which is developer for. Specific customer requirement is called project. Product means which is developer for. Entire market requirement is called product. Once again, guys, which is developer for particular customer requirement, it's called project. If the one application developer for particular customer requirement is called project, and which is developer for entire market requirement is called product. For example, guys, now I established one bank, so I need one ATM software, I need one accounting software for my bank. So I am going to a development side, I am giving the particular requirement to developers. So they develop the application only based on my requirement. It comes into project. If the same application developer for entire market requirement or for the multiple customer requirements comes into product. For example, guys, I am going to one stitching shop, tailoring shop. So they are like, I stitch my shirt with my measurements. It comes into project. Why? Because based on my measurements, they'll stitch the shirt. And I'm going to like one Reebok showroom, I want to purchase the brand jeans and brand t-shirts. Everything comes into product. Why? Because this is not developed for me and you. Anyone they can use. So it comes into product. Once again, guys, which is developer for particular customer requirement is called project. Which is developer for entire market requirement is called product. For example, small question, www.bigclassstudents.com, one small website, just imagination. Second one, google.com. Which one is a project related application? Which one is a product related application?
Can I answer?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Bigclasses.com is a project and google.com is a product.
Exactly, guys. Bigclassstudents.com only for the big classes students, but Google application anyone they can use. Understand? So which is developer for particular customer requirement is called project. Which is developer for entire market requirement is called product. And one more question, AK-47. Is it project and product, guys?
It's a product.
Anamika, you
It's
have the license to use AK-47?
No.
How you can call it product? So we don't have permissions. It is developed for only army people, right? But nowadays it's become a project, but like product, but don't call product. It's a project, always project. We don't have permissions, okay?
It's for like army people. For the army people, it's a product, right?
For particular customer, na, only for army people, we're not able to use.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine, don't call product, call project. Fine. Now guys, our software testing, either project or product, our software testing, two types of testing. One is a manual testing. Second one is automation testing. One is a manual testing. Second one is automation testing. What is manual testing? What is automation testing? Any software, our testing two types of testing, guys. One is a manual testing. Second one is automation testing. See, guys, I will show the small diagram again. Try to understand. See, software testing, the two types, manual testing and automation testing. For example, first, what is manual? Manual means, for example, today I want to go to temple. By what I am going to temple, guys? This process comes into manual process. See, I want to go to temple by using bus, car. I am going to temple. It is comes into automation process. Comes into automation process. See, guys, manual testing, automation testing. First, testing engineer. Testing engineer is a tester. Testing engineer to conduct testing on application. Testing engineer to conduct testing on application only by the human interactions. Only by the human interactions. It's called manual testing. It's called manual testing. The next, automation testing. Like same or testing engineer to conduct testing on application. To conduct testing on application. So with the help of tools and softwares. See, guys, with the help of tools and software. Try to understand the differences here. Like in the manual testing, in between testing engineers and application, there is no any tools. Only by they are using only human interactions. So here, the automation testing is testing engineer to conduct testing on application. They are using some tools. It's called automation testing. Once again, guys, our software testing, the two ways. One is a manual testing. Second one is automation testing. So what is manual testing? What is automation testing? Simply, it is a process to conduct testing on application with an to conduct testing on application by the human interactions is called manual testing. Automation testing. It is a process to conduct testing on application with the help of tools and softwares. It's called automation testing. So by the human interactions testing is called manual testing. By the with the help of the tools and software to conduct testing on application is called automation testing. Anamika, can you explain about what is the manual testing, what is automation testing?
Yeah, if the testing is done using the human interaction, it's called manual testing. And if it's done by using the testing tool and software, it is called automation testing.
Okay, fine. Now, when we need to use manual testing, when we need to follow manual testing, and when we need to follow automation testing. So, any idea about that? Can you now?
Maybe when we have lot of cases are there, when we have to do the testing, then we use the tools and software when the data is too much. So lot of data are there.
Yes, I will do the same simple definition. Right? See, simple differences. For example, you want to go to temple from your home, just from your home to temple, just 1 kilometer and half kilometer. Then just by walk you can go, right? From your home to temple, just if it is 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers, and by walk is it possible? Definitely we need to use some automation tools, right? Same like that, guys. If it is a small size project, so manually we can conduct testing on application. If it is a big size project, we need to use automation. Where the task is big size, where the requirements is reputation requirements, at the time we can use automation testing. At the time we can use automation testing. So manual testing and automation testing. But guys, try to understand one point. Any project, it should be starts with manually. Then later we can go for automation. 50 to 60% of the work carried out by the manual testing. So after that we can go for automation testing. Understand? So first preference, any project, it should be starts with the manual, guys. Then next we can go for automation. Done? Is it clear?
Yeah, it is.
Now guys, anyone? And what are the automation tools available in the industry? In IT industry, what are the tools available? Jyoti, can you hear me now?
Like
Jyoti, can you hear me now? Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah, hi Jyoti. What are the automation tools available in the industry? Area.
QTP and
Okay, good.
Selenium.
QTP.
Windrunner. Windrunner.
Okay. QTP, QTP,
Selenium
latest version UFT. Okay, I'll explain. Good. Next, Selenium
and
and load runner.
right, Node Runner.
Okay, it's enough. See. So let us know QTP, UFT, Selenium and load runner. What is the differences, guys? The first, load runner. So let us know what is load runner. Load runner is an automation tool to check application performance. Application performance. For example, guys, let's take one Share Auto. Share Auto running with 5 customers. Share Auto running with 5 customers. Then auto speed very slow, right? So as well as the same auto running with the 3 customers, when compared with the 5, it's little bit good. The same auto running with the 2 customers, when compared with the previous, little bit good. So means based on the load application performance will be there. The same, guys, for example, let's take the Facebook application. Every day lakhs of people, so the crores of people are using Facebook. For example, enter in the world, only the one user log into the Facebook. Then, so Facebook, the performance is very well, right? As well as enter in the world, only the 10 users they are logging, 10 users they are using. So enter in the world, only the 10 users they start using, then also good. Enter in the world, 1000 users start using, good. 1 lakh users start using, good. 10 lakh users, 1 crore users. So the performance will be slow. When compared with previous, it's very slow. Correct or not? So means simple thing, based on the load application performance will be there. To check the performance of the application, we can we can use load runner. By using the load runner, we can check load performance of the application. For example, guys, let's say Facebook application. If Facebook application is our project, if you want to conduct testing first manually by the one person, for example, I want to verify Facebook application by using the one user. How manually, guys, without load runner, how we can verify? Let's take one computer. So Facebook application we can install. So one user start using. Then we can check what is the performance of the application, right? As well as same, if you want to verify manually by 10 users, let's take 10 computers. So application install into 10 system. Then so 10 users at a time start using, then we can check what is the performance of the application. If you want to verify by 100 users manually, let's say 100 computers and 100 users start using, then we can verify manually. If you want to verify by using 1 lakh users manually, is it possible, guys? Impossible, right? Yeah,
No.
if you want to verify manually, you have to take one ticket stadium, arrange 1 lakh users, arrange 1 lakh systems, one gunshot. Is it possible? It's not possible. So here, instead of that, they are using one tool, load runner. So load runner is a performance tool. By using one load runner, we can check 1 lakh users performance, 10 lakh users performance, even 1 crore user performance also. The simple one thing, to check the performance of the application, we can use load runner. By using load runner, only the performance possible. Is it clear, guys? And if you want to learn load runner, you should perfect in the C++. C++. And now, let's discuss about Qtp and Selenium. See, guys, Qtp and Selenium. Qtp is a Qtp developed by HP product, somewhere $10,000. And Selenium developed by ThoughtWorks. Open source. Open source means guys free tool. You don't need to pay anything else. So free, we can download from internet and we can use. So which one is the best tool, guys? Qtp or Selenium? So Qtp is a 10,000 rupees dollars and Selenium is a open source. So which one is the best one?
Selenium.
And can you?
Yeah, exactly. Selenium is open source is better, sir.
Okay, fine. One small question. So, for example, you want to purchase a mobile, you're going to a mobile shop, so you have some expectation. The same expectations and the same requirements, with the same requirements, 2 mobiles available. One is a Samsung mobile, somewhere 10,000 rupees cost, and one is China mobile, just 2,000 rupees cost. But for the good quality, which one you will prefer?
Sorry.
Understand the question?
Selenium.
I'm not
No.
teacher.
My question, try to understand. You want to purchase a mobile, just you are going to a mobile shop, like this, you have some requirements, you have some expectations. The same features, the Samsung mobile is there as well as China mobile. Samsung mobile is something 10,000 rupees something else, and China mobile is 1,000 rupees and 1,000 rupees something else. Now, for the quality purpose, most which one you will prefer?
Samsung?
Yes,
And
Samsung.
not China mobile.
It's a
There is
brand.
no supportancy. Even
It's-
if they like
it's
after
quality.
purchase as well.
Its quality is better than China phone.
Exactly, and as well as if you purchase the Samsung mobile, they will give the supportancy. It's warranty like up to 1 year and 1.5 year, right? But if you purchase China mobile, there is no supportancy. Correct or not? The same like that, guys. For example, in a project, I have one project and even Selenium also. If I use Qtp, like while conducting testing on application, if tool is not responding, we can get the supportancy from HP. But say if I use the Selenium, there is no supportancy. For example, while conducting testing on application, in middle of the project, if code is not responding, then there is no supportancy from the Selenium. Just we lost the project. But if the same situation in the Qtp, we can get supportancy from HPT. Why? Because we are paying some $10,000. Understand this one? But this is a few days back. But nowadays, actually, the price even $2,000 also the Qtp available price. So prices are very less, and as well as they're giving supportancy. Supportancy is very, very important in IT company projects. Understand? And as well as guys, like Qtp can support both applications. One is web application, second one is Windows applications. What is web application? What is Windows applications? One thing, it is developed for which is working with internet, it's called the application. Which is working without internet, it's called Windows application. Once again, guys, which is working with internet is called web. Which is working without internet is called Windows. And Qtp can support both, guys, web application and as well as Windows application. But Selenium can support only web application. It doesn't support with Windows application. Understand this point, guys? It's supporting only the web. It's not able to support it Windows. And as well as if you want to learn Qtp, no need any technical skills, like no need any programming knowledge, but because to learn Qtp only VB script required. VB script means not like programming as thing. Mostly 30 to 40 functions available in the scripting language, so easily you can understand Qtp. But if you want to learn Selenium, first you should learn Core Java. If you don't know Core Java, to understand Core Java, you should learn C, C++. Like this, you should concentrate. Understand this one? But if you want to learn Qtp, so no need any programming language. Just we should concentrate in our scripting language, VB. So no need any programming language. So VB scripting means it's not like C and Java like that. Like something 30 or 40 functions available in VB script, more than it's enough. Understand this one?
Yes.
And which one is the best tool now in the market when compared with Qtp and Selenium, guys?
Qtp is the best one.
Exactly. It's a evergreen tool, guys. What I'm saying, actually my job on Selenium. I'm working also on Selenium. And what I'm saying, so don't depending on only Selenium. Why? Because if you learn Selenium, so you can test on only web-based applications. You're not able to test on Windows-based applications. But if you learn the Qtp, you can concentrating on the both the publication and as well as Windows application. If you learn and you know one thing, by using Qtp we can conduct testing on even Selenium and load runner also. That is the power of the Qtp. But by using the Selenium, even we not able to conduct testing on Qtp and load runner also. That is the weakness of the Selenium. Understand this one? See once again, guys. By using Qtp, you can conduct testing on Selenium and load runner also. But by using the Selenium, just we not able to conduct testing on Qtp and load runner. So Qtp is the evergreen tool, guys. You know one thing? Actually, before 2 years back, so there is no tool. There is no Selenium tool in the market. But just after today, last 2 years onwards, we are hearing this word. But Qtp not like that, guys. Evergreen. Even after 20 years also, the same capacity, the same features will be in the market for the Qtp. Understand? See, guys, what I'm saying, don't depend on Selenium. So Qtp evergreen tool by the Qtp, so we can test on web application as well as Windows application. So Qtp stands for Quick Test Professional, as well as UFT stands for Unified Functional Testing. Unified Functional Testing. And see, guys, in our course, first we can discuss about the manual testing, guys. So once it's done, then we can go for Quality Center. Quality Center, it is a bug tracking tool or test management tool. Bug tracking tool or test management tool we can discuss, guys. Quality Center, it is also comes into the entire manual testing process with one live project. Like on the live project, I will show that one. Once it's done, then we can go for the Qtp and UFT. So we can concentrate on mostly Qtp and UFT. And so once Qtp UFT is done, just one day, just basics I will explain about the Selenium, just basics. With this knowledge, you can keep this word, like I have this good knowledge in Selenium, you can keep in your resume, it's not issues. Like after that, just basics about the remaining tools also I will explain. And along like automation testing also along with the one live project. But not only one live project. So with few live projects we can discuss with automation testing. Okay, and guys, every day you don't need to write any notes, just I'll give that. soft copy. Just I'll mail you the soft copy, guys. No need to write. And every week, just I'll conduct the mock interviews. And you know, like what the course is completed, just I'll give the sample resumes. You can prepare that, and I'll help you just how to prepare the resumes because you are up to the 7 month experience. And every day just I'll forward the interview questions and everything, guys. Whatever we explain, whatever we discuss in that class, so everything I'll forward to you. Okay. So any doubts, any questions?
Yes, sir. Do we study in this JIRA or load learner in this course?
Just basics. Basics I explain. Means the differences between carry money tools and whatever things you will the load runner, how to use that. Not entire course for load runner. If you want to learn load runner, like you should constantly work for C and C++. C++, if you perfect in that one, then it will take 1 month plus time for learning the load runner. Load runner is a separate automation tool. But to learn Qt will load program.
And Selenium, which type of Selenium we study? Selenium ID, Selenium WebDriver, which one, sir?
So, core PowerPoint basics I'll explain.
And QTP, we go for basic commands of QTP or intermediate or advanced?
By the subject, you can keep 7+ experience on the QTP. Just in my career, I tried 700+ students. So on the QTP, it's not an issue. So under like 100% you can keep the experience. You can keep the experience, 7+ experience on the QTP.
Mm-hmm. And also, do we study database testing?
Yeah, in QTP you can cover database testing also.
Do we study Bugzilla? Was a kind of tool, I think I just forgot the name of that, Bugzilla or something?
Yes. Yeah, so instead of Bugzilla, we can discuss about the quality center. It is a family student IT market now. Any one tool you can learn. Bugzilla also same for tracking tool.
I would relay tools or something is also like a tool QC.
Sorry, I can't hear you. See?
It's a name of a tool, so I just forgot. It's a relay, I think, like a QC.
Yes, QC is related to the quality, like same Bugzilla, quality center, all are the same tools.
About web-based testing, do we study some web-based testing of performance?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I just say, do we study web-based testing like performance testing?
Performance testing we are not able to conduct by using the now these tools. If you want to concentrate on performance testing, you should concentrate on some load runner. And by while writing script in the QTP, you can use just VB script.
Okay, so thank you.